Michelle.
Okay, anyway, I think it's time to finally bring in the man who just had the durian milkshake.
Let's get excited, Ruben.
Newcastle fans, are you ready?
Ready! We're not Newcastle fans!
Hello to Rob.
Yay!
Where's Yay!
Go!
Now we have the music. Okay, have a seat, have a seat. I'm so sorry that you have to sit next to this.
You're gonna get used to it.
I'm used to bald heads now over here. Yeah.
Don't get too distracted by it.
But Alan Shearer.
Yeah. He's bald too?
Yeah, he's bald now.
I'm rocking the
bald
Shearer.
now.
He's bald now.
So that's good.
He's bald, yeah.
I have to know that the durian milkshake actually tastes good to you, or did you just put up a front?
I was trying to be a little bit polite because I didn't know what to say, but no,
How do you really feel?
I wouldn't order one.
You wouldn't order one. Fair enough, fair enough.
I had to take 3 or 4 takes on that.
It is a quiet taste, so
It is a quiet taste, yeah. It
totally.
wasn't for me really.
No, you were being nice.
Okay, so you've been here for a couple of days now. What other than durian milkshake, what else have you tried? Like a local.
I was taken out last night for a meal and a few drinks. So I saw the nightlife of KL, which was very good. Very enjoyable, yeah, very lively.
I heard Abbas brought you out.
Abbas took me out.
Did he become the disco ball with his head as well?
He had a shiny head. He must
Abbas will call you later.
I think he done some work on his head, yes.
Yeah, I gotta defend the ball people, alright? Stop talking about Abbas like that.
But let's talk about your footballing career. How did it first start up for you? I mean, we all know you're a Newcastle legend, but as a boy, you weren't from Newcastle, right?
No, I'm a London boy. No, I'm a West Ham fan. I was always a West Ham fan growing up as a child. And but I played for another London club, Charlton. I started at Charlton when I was 17. Was there for about 8 years, I think it was, until Newcastle came in for me. And everybody thinks I'm from the north of England, but I had 10 years. I lived there for 10 years. But really, I'm a southerner.
So how were you spotted though? Like. At first, it was. At first, I was as a youngster. I was with West Ham Academy. I was with Tottenham Academy. I got released by both, saying I was too small. What?
Yeah.
How small were you? Like, were you?
I wasn't quite that small.
I'm the size of a 5-year-old.
But yeah, I was told I was too small to make it, and so I went and played just local with my friends. And a Charlton scout came and watched one of the games because he knew one of the players' dads and came and watched the game, and they went for a trial at Charlton and they took me on. So that's how it all started, yeah.
Wow. For Newcastle, you played for 303 games, if I'm not mistaken. Do you celebrate when you played your 300th game?
No.
No?
No.
That's like
I didn't know that until somebody tells me when it's on the telly that I played that many games. No, I didn't have a clue, no. Didn't celebrate that at all, no. Wow. They should have done, shouldn't they?
Yes!
They should give me a plaque.
You can do it now, you can celebrate it now.
They should name a stand after me or something, I don't know.
Let's celebrate right now. I'll hold this up for you.
Okay, imagine this is your 300 goal, what will you do?
300
goal, I've been I scored 300 goals.
Game, 300 games.
I have more than Mr. Shearer.
Speaking of Shearer, though, you guys are very good friends, and you still travel together these days, right?
We do, yeah. We still see each other. Yes, we get on very well. Families get on very well. We go abroad. We still holiday together.
So how come he's not here?
Well, yeah, apparently he tells me he works and stuff. Apparently he does work. He
They're
works.
not special friends like that, Ruben.
No, exactly. No. I don't take him everywhere.
But for one season as well, you played for basically your boyhood club, West Ham, right? How was that like? I mean, you know, you grew up in West Ham. And
Yeah, I always, obviously all my friends and family that live around the area, everyone I went to school with, all West Ham fans. And I wanted to play for West Ham at some stage. I didn't think it'd be quite as late as I was. I was 38 when I eventually played, but I managed to do it. I played for a season at West Ham just before I retired, so I can say that I've done it and played, but I probably would have liked to have played for him when I was at the height of my career, really. But.
Right.
But your son is playing for West Ham, though, Elliot, right?
Yes, both my sons started at West Ham, both of them, Oliver and Elliot. Oliver recently, he was released, he's at Birmingham now, he's 23, and Elliot's still there, he's at 20, he's just turned 20. And
are they fans of West Ham?
It's quite funny.
Oh,
That's a story as well. Oliver was 18 months, so he was born in London. We took him to Newcastle, so but he supports Newcastle. And then Elliot was born in Newcastle. He supports West Ham, so it's like a.
It's the other way around.
Yeah, so it's really strange. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, so.
No, but I hear that there was a reason why you moved to Newcastle, and it had something to do with your idol. Right?
It was, yes. It was. It was quite funny. I didn't really. I wasn't planning on going north. In the north of England, it's very cold.
Yeah.
You don't like the cold.
South England's cold, but it's not like over here. But it's it's nice and warm here. But it was very cold up there, and I wasn't keen. I spoke to Middlesbrough, who were in the Premier League at the time. Right. Newcastle were in the First Division, and I didn't really fancy going that far north. But then Kevin Keegan rang me up and. It was my hero, as you know. I had pictures of Kevin.
Yeah, I heard you got pictures of him.
I had pictures
in your bedroom.
Yeah, in my obviously. I had other pictures as well. But
what did he say to you though, specifically to get you to finally agree on Newcastle?
He said very all he said to me was, Robbie said, I want you to play for me.
Yeah.
That's what he
You're
said.
like, okay, I'll do it.
But you know, Rob, people always say, you know, never meet your heroes or your idols because you'll be disappointed, right? But Kevin, that wasn't the case with Kevin, of course.
No, without a doubt. I mean, everybody, there's a lot of people. Matt Letizia, I think, met Glenn Hoddle. He was his idol as a kid, and they didn't get on.
Oh, so
it happens a lot. It happens a lot because you put these people on pedestals, and when you actually meet them, you say, he's not how I imagined him as a kid growing up. I imagined him to be nice, but Kevin was everything that I imagined he would be. He was brilliant to be around. He was fun. He was enthusiastic.
Does Kevin know that you have pictures of him on your wall?
I'm sure he does.
He did,
right?
because it's in his book that he says when he was trying to sign me, he said, I knew that Rob was one of my biggest fans, so he said I knew I had a head start on everybody, which he did. He did. I was gonna. Listen, Newcastle was not the huge club it is now.
Yeah.
It was a big club, but not the huge club it is now. So. The pull for me was playing for my idol, yeah.
Okay, you met my hero, Ruud Gullit. No, how was he?
Yeah, I don't.
Are you sure you want to talk about that?
I just want to see the facial reaction.
That's the other end of the spectrum. That is, we didn't get on at all. Yeah, we didn't see eye to eye. No, we had a few rows, myself and Ruud Gullit, and he had a row with most people at the club. Alan Shearer, he left out, and I mean, I was training with the youth team at the time.
Yeah.
I went from club captain, playing for my country,
straight to youth.
To the youth team. Yeah.
I really want to meet him. I want to meet Ruud. You see how
How
Ruud
is it
he
like
is.
playing for your country? You know, I mean, it is your childhood dream to be in the England squad, and then you scored on your first match. So how is that?
Listen, I think as a child, you guys might be the same. You might not be, you're a bit small, but I mean.
Not really.
I think when you grow up, you want to be a football player. You want to play as highest level as you can possibly play, and you want to play for your country, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play at Wembley. I dreamed. I pretended I was Kevin Keegan scoring at Wembley as a child, and then I managed to. It happened for me, and it's just one of those things that it happens so quick, and it's not until you retire you remember all these games and you remember that you played for your country, and it's a fantastic experience.
That's all right.
David and I did the shampoo ads. And
shampoo,
he used to bring loads of shampoo in for the lads,
Well, what did you do back in your days?
I was never good looking enough to get any sort of enforcement at all.
If a brand were to approach you to be an underwear model...
If just for men approach me to get my dark hair back, I'll be straight on. I'll be all for that.
No, but you actually look good with white hair.
Yeah, they call me the Silver Fox now, yeah.
Oh.
Silver Fox, yeah. I think it looks like George Clooney.
Yeah, I was going to say Richard Gere, though.
I'm liking you already.
Yeah.
I'm liking you a lot.
Richard Gere.
Do you ever do a David Beckham and do an underwear ad? Like a full underwear campaign?
No, I think I've been retired 9 years now, and I really don't think people want to see that.
It's just Michelle's thing.
What? Nothing to do with me, my goodness. But anyways, we want to know more about your sons, of course, who are playing football right now. I mean, with them training and competing, do you guys spend a lot of time together? Or like during your free time, you train them as well?
No, not at all. No, it's all left to their clubs, really. I think the eldest now lives in Birmingham, so he lives away from home. So we don't see a lot of him. I go and watch his games whenever I can. The youngest one obviously still lives with us. He's been injured actually for the last 3 months with a thigh.
They called you and asked for advice, how to improve better as a footballer.
Yeah. They call me and I give them my advice, but I'm not one of these dads that stands on the line and shouts and screams. I wasn't when they grew up, when they were playing local football.
Have they always loved football? growing
They
up?
actually, when I was in Newcastle, they went to a rugby school.
Oh, okay.
Which is that sort of like...
Yeah.
The other ball, the other ball.
Yeah. So it wasn't until I left Newcastle and took my family back down south that I put them in a school and they started playing football. But they was always pretty good at it. They got it straight away really, and
it's in the genes.
You have a daughter as well, right?
I have a daughter. Yeah, she's 14.
Does she play football?
She loves football.
Oh, whoa.
She loves football.
Ruben's dream girl.
Yes, yeah. But women's football is getting much
quite
bigger,
big.
especially in the States. And
Yes.
So she's actually planning to be a footballer as well?
I know, not really, but you play her in the garden. She's actually quite good. I've now become the 4th best player in my family, which is a shame really, because my 2 boys are better than me and my daughter's better than me.
Okay,
So.
speaking of like footballers and all that, if you weren't a footballer, what would you have been?
Well, would you believe my dad was a president of a shipping company, a Norwegian shipping company, and before I started football, I was working in an office for him.
Wow.
I did that for 8 months until Charlton called me up, and I went there. I think my dad was pleased to get rid of me, really, because I was being a bit of a pest in the office and stuff. So, I don't think office work was going to suit me, really.
But what is your routine training session like? I mean, back in Newcastle or even in
Back when I was
West
training?
Yeah.
We used to do similar sort of things to this. We used to run around cones and we used to shoot against goalkeepers. And
Is it the same as your sons now when they're doing training?
Yeah, they do.
Similar.
Most teams still do the same sort of thing when they're doing they're shooting. They don't just go up and shoot. They obviously go around cones, or they do 1-2s and then they shoot. So it's it's all.
And who is the most hardworking in training?
Are you the most
Me, obviously.
hardworking?
Obviously.
You've never missed a session, right?
Never missed a session.
Never.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, that's why I'm still so
What
fit.
about Alan Shearer?
He was if it was shooting, he was good at it. If it was running, he was bad at it.
Oh wow.
He didn't like running around in training. All he liked scoring was goals.
What was your favourite training?
Yeah, the favorite exercise.
I used to like the little eight-a-side games where you play against. We used to pick. We used to have the English with the foreign players in a little competitive game. We used to like it. We used to enjoy doing. Yes.
Who's the worst person at training though that you've met? Always missing training.
Yeah,
and things like
lazy.
The worst trainer was David Batty. I played with him obviously with England and Newcastle, but he did not like training. He didn't like football. He used to stand on the wing and not.
But he played the games though.
He was very, very. Well, you get him on a Saturday. He was the best player on the pitch.
He didn't like football?
Wow.
He was in the wrong
No,
line.
he just didn't like training. He hated training. The games he liked, but he said, "I just do it because they pay me."
Kids swears. But Rob, cliff diving or beach surfing?
Well, it certainly would be cliff diving.
Really?
No, I don't like heights.
Justin Bieber.
I don't like heights.
Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake?
What?
Timberlake.
Oh, wow.
All right, if
I
you're
don't know.
stranded on an island and can only pick one food to eat every day for the rest of your life.
Any food?
Durian!
Food, just one food.
Food. I would bananas.
Bananas.
Yes.
Very healthy.
Lots
Very
of
healthy.
potassium. Yep.
Okay, current footballer who plays like you?
A place like me, at the I would say Frank Lampard.
My other hero.
Another hero.
I knew he was.
So
I
join
knew
your
he was.
other
That's why I
team.
picked him.
Okay, recent one. Ronaldo, Messi are both obviously 1 and 2. Who's number 3?
1 and 2.
Who's number 3? I would say at this moment in time, I think Alexis Sanchez is. Since he's gone to Arsenal, has been outstanding. I think he's going to be up there in World Player of the Year. He won't be far off.
Interesting.
All right.
Interesting.
So what are your plans after this, Rob?
Managerial position?
You said you were close to Les, right? And he's director of football now at QPR.
He
So
is.
any plans to go down that road as well?
I would like to. Yeah, I'd like to have a go at it. I think every footballer who's played at a high level would like to, who thinks they can manage and coach teams. So. Yeah, I would like to have a go. I've had some very good managers. I've had some very bad managers.
Right.
So
Would you manage Newcastle?
I would love to one day, if it was possible. Yeah, I think...
I got a tip for you. David James apparently is playing, captaining, managing in India.
Oh, yeah.
Have you considered that?
In India.
If I had the money to buy a team, I would do all those things, yes. I would be chairman, manager, I would be captain. I would
Mascot, the
free
logo,
kicks, yeah, yeah.
the
The
sponsor.
Face on
The
there, yeah.
Silver Fox.
Yeah,
Robbie.
silver fox
Yeah.
across the front there. I would do
Good
the whole
idea.
lot.
So you'd be the medical team as well.
I would do everything, yeah.
You got any plans with Shearer to coach
Maybe come on,
Newcastle?
take over the world.
I don't. Not at the moment. No, I think Alan's quite happy doing his TV work, doing the work in England. But I think if he had an opportunity to manage, I think maybe he would do that. So.
Okay, if you could manage between Newcastle or your boyhood club, West Ham.
Although it's my boyhood club, I only played 1 year at West Ham. I've probably a better affinity really with Newcastle after being there 10 years. So I would have to pick Newcastle.
All right.